Hello everyone, hi, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing okay, because I am feeling pretty good tonight. You know, it's the whole reason that I do these streams, is just, to relax, play some video games, and spend some time with you. And I hope that you feel good about these streams too, and I hope you feel good about what's happening in your life. I hope you feel relaxed and stress-free, or as close as you can. Some weeks it's not, you have the events of the week on your mind, and it's just weighing down on you, and you just can't think of anything else. But sometimes, the week goes okay. You come home on Friday and you feel, you're glad because you feel pretty good going into the weekend, and that's the best feeling that you can have, You just got some days to yourself, and you're just feeling stress-free, feeling pretty good. Well, that's how I feel this week, and I hope you are too. As far as what we're playing tonight, well, we're taking a little bit of a break from DOS. I am going to play something else because something I mentioned on Twitter. If you read me on the Twitters, is that I was taking a look at GOG.com this past week, just a day or two ago, I think, and they're holding a sale. It's an interesting sale because, unlike most, one thing that they're doing is, well, you can see it here in the middle of the screen. You can grab a $3 mystery game. What is that mystery game? Oh man, it's so mysterious. You just have to know what the mystery game is, because it could be anything. It's not just one game. It's like a random decision from a pool of, I think, around 50 games. And it's only $3. You just click the button once, you spend $3, and then you get a fun mystery game? Could be anything. And isn't that the fun of buying that? So I clicked on the button, and what I got was, I got this. It's, it's this. I can't remember the full name of it now. It's Agarest something. I really should have written that down on what this is called. So this is what we're playing tonight. This was a game that was first released on the PS3, Record of Agarest War. Yes, someone mentioned it. That was the Japanese name. It was renamed for the English release, and I don't remember what that rename is. So this was originally released on the PS3. It was released on 360. A couple of years ago, was released on the PC. And, yes, Agarest Generations of War is the rename. So, was that me in the middle? Apparently, yes, that character in the middle of the pile right there was me. So, we're going to be playing some of this tonight. I mean, turn that up. Yeah, turn that music up. We're going to get all anime tonight with Agarest Generations of War, and I hope you enjoy the anime, as I hope this is real good. So, we're just going to hold on the title screen for a little bit right here, because I know there's an attract mode that we can watch. It'll come up eventually. It's a short little attract mode that we should see. So, I played a little bit of this, just a few minutes, and it seems to be a sort of a strategy RPG, with the cutscenes having a very visual novel look, where you see, pictures of the characters, and there's, dialogue boxes underneath. And, yes, it's made by Compile Heart and Idea Factory, and it's very weird because this game, it has a look in its menus and its UI that greatly reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles. Yes, Valkyria Chronicles, Skies of Arcadia. It looks a lot like that. So that was the first thing I noticed about this. It doesn't play like Valkyria Chronicles. It's not nearly as good as Valkyria Chronicles. You'll see what it is. People saying it's complete garbage. People in pretty much agreement. Agarest is not a good game. And what I've read, as I've read reviews of it, is that this game goes on way too long, and it's very grindy, and don't play it unless you really like, RPG-style battles, otherwise you're not getting too much from this. So, as I was saying to the chat before the stream began, we'll just do one session of this, and hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully that'll give us our Agarest fix, and we won't feel the need to actually continue on with it. But for tonight, hey, this is what we're doing. We are going to play with all of the animes, and I think get a whole lot of waifus. It seems to be this is kind. Okay, here we go. Here's the attract mode. It's starting now. You attracted yet? Soul, fight, pain, mind! 19, 21, 27! It's so many characters, so fast, in my face. Have I played this before? No, just for like 5 minutes. That's me, that's us. We're Leonhardt. And there's ladies. Yep, there they are. And like we can see them in wedding dresses, which kind of lets us know, I think, what's going on here. What the point of this game is. And the rest. Such amazing non-existent animation. That's what the game looks like. It's a very visual novel-looking game. I don't know if we're getting married to one of those girls or all three. Is that how it ends? Do we get married to everyone? All right, so that's the intro. And I guess we're going to be starting. We're going to be doing this. Not quit game, not yet anyway. Alright, let's go to new game. We are gonna anime it up. Okay, we can have easy, normal, hard, or the DLC. Let's just start on normal, I suppose. And, for some reason, it starts off with all of these updates. Like, I don't know, is this stuff that, like, was distributed out throughout the life of the game and I'm just getting them all now? Someone asked, oh yeah, EKB asking, have I played Phantasy Star 3? Just a little bit. Phantasy Star 3 is one that I've always wanted to try, but it didn't seem as appealing to me as 2 and 4, and 1 as well. Downloadable content is available, but we're not going to be bothering with that right now. Rather, we are going to be bothering with this intro. It's a time with, look, there's no light and no darkness. Now, what do you suppose that looks like? I can't even imagine it. There's no light and no dark. There's nothing. Not either one of those. But there are 12 gods from one body, and they're the Crucible, and 12 seeds called Agarest. There are a lot of gods. Perfect world, paradise, divine nature, but not to be. Who cares? Start the game. Look, we have to find out the deep lore of Agarest to appreciate what's actually happening in the game. Otherwise, how will you even know what's happening? How will you even know the context of this gameplay? An imperfect world came into chat. Look at what you did. An imperfect world has now come into being. Why did you let that happen? And then a dark malevolent force was born. It likes dark. And monsters? And they want to become one with the darkness. And then there's war and chaos. Gods brought their true strength. They're doing it. Fortunately, that true strength is represented in still images because animating is expensive. Oh no, Summeril, the Lord of Darkness, is upset about things. Oh no, the Gurgs! That is a fearsome name. Alright, and the Gurgs and the Forces of Darkness in conjunction with Summerall, the Lord of Darkness. What are they doing? They are waking up the gods of light, and they were mad, and then they're fighting again. So the gods of light won, and then they fell asleep, and then Summerall and his people woke them up, and they're mad, and Summerall is just getting defeated over and over. He doesn't take no for an answer. And the gods are all like, well, that's sad, but I guess we couldn't do anything about it. Now we're gonna cry on the world. Okay, and their tears caused life to return, and okay, the 6 gods died, so the world could live, alright? So the gods are gone, but I'm gonna assume that Summerall is still around, because they can't seem to kill him. Ah, that's why we have night, because that's when darkness is given domain over the world, the forces of darkness. That's why we have day and we have night. That's how the cycles of the sun work. Alright, here's gameplay. This is what it looks like. Here we go. Now we're gonna fight this guy. What's gonna happen here? Oh, we're just getting completely murdered is what is happening here. And we died. Unfortunately, Leon Hart dying right at the beginning of the game. But wait, it was all just a dream. Leon Hart's fine. And apparently we have some sort of dark and light alignment thing happening here. Right now we are true neutral. We are the general, which means, of course, we look like we're 16, because, you know... Right, I'm supposed to order all the troops who are like twice my age. That's right, if you're the leader, you can't show any weakness. Keep dreaming about being killed by a man in black armor. Oh, but we have a kind heart. We are questioning the necessity of war. But Casabel is a true soldier through and through. His allegiance is to the crown, and he does not question his orders. Look at this character development we're getting right off the bat. Can we date the Gurgs? Oh man, I hope we can. But are orders all that matter to a soldier? I mean, if Leon Hart's a general, it's a bit late to be wondering these things. I see. If we don't fight, then more will suffer. So what is the way out? What is the solution? Can Leon Hart find one? Is it right for others to die so that our soldiers can live? Casabel says yes. Cut and dry. You know, people wishing that this game is going to crash and uninstall itself. I mean, I'm sorry, but this game seems like it's running very stably. I don't think there's much of a chance of crashing going on. Alright, we're going to war. How many FPS? It's kind of hard to say, considering there's not, like, nothing moves. Barely anything moves. It's kind of hard to say what the frame rate here is. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be 60. Alright, we got some... Well, at least we got some good music going on. Do we want to learn about the move phase? I'm just going to say no to these. Alright, so in the move phase, we can move our characters around, and I'm just not... I'm just going to have everyone stand around, because so far, there hasn't really been a need to do that. I can just have everyone stand here. So we're fighting these 4 guys. Let's look at the action phase. Do I want to learn about it? No, that's okay. Alright, so I'm Leonhardt. Here's the skill. I am going to use a skill. I am not... No, you don't have to teach us about it, because... Can you flank in this game? So far, I don't really know how positioning helps or hurts. But right now, I'm just going to select this enemy, and I have my attacks. And, like, look at this menu. Doesn't it look just like Valkyria Chronicles? It looks like the font and the background and the style was just taken from it. I'm going to use the power attack, and I'm going to press start, and kaboom. I don't think I need to learn about standing by. It's pretty easy. So, I just stand by. Oh yeah, I did get grass. Alright, what do we have now? We have double edge, we have blast, we have fire. I'm just gonna use blast, I suppose? Put this guy on blast. And I'll stand by. Is it right for these men to die so we may get the grass? I mean, these are questions that a true soldier just does not have time to think about. Let's see, I can reach him, so I might as well, and use some double edge. Oh, this game is running at 30? Alright, I don't really see why it should need to, but you never really know when you're talking about console ports to PC. I'm being attacked, but I'm not taking too much damage, because this is the tutorial battle, and that would be kind of weird. We're going to be hearing this music a lot? Great, because it's pretty good. Let's hear it for the entire game. What does it matter? The sprites are lower than 30 FPS anyway? I mean, yes, that is true. Oh yeah, double edge, fine. Oh, that did not kill him. Let's use some fire magic. We got grass. All these soldiers carrying a whole lot of grass on them. Can you spare weakened soldiers? No, you cannot spare anyone. You cannot make friends with the enemy. I got 120%. I did good. Do I want to save? Sure, I'll save. I will save. I saved successfully. I'm happy. Anyway, let's get to some cutscenes. Oh no, what's going on here? It's Elf Girl, and she's cornered by the anime soldiers. But they have to kill her. Leonhardt is very much against killing the elf anime.
し派もいかぬ少女に剣を向けるとは。
金色のレオともあろう者がいなこと。我らに抵抗する者は。
It's not really a sword, is it? It's more of a spear.
それに幼くともエルフはエルフ。
Oh, and the culprit is anime racism.
なぜそう言い切れる。その考え方こそ災いの元凶なのだとなぜ気づかない。
Leonhardt questions if anime racism is the way.
第一この戦い我らに利はない。これは侵略以外の何者でもないのだから。
I mean, you say that, but we just killed 4 soldiers on the enemy side. I'm not sure why you're saying that right now.
今さらそれを言うか。グリダマス、いや、人の歴史は戦いの歴史。
Alright, so we're a country that's always at war. We're just constantly at war. So that seems like it runs counter to what Leonhardt wants. But Musaka is very confident in his philosophy.
そんなもの詭弁だ。それがグリダマスの人間の正義であるとするならば、俺は正義などいらない。人間であることを捨てる。
Yeah, you can just do that. You can just say, I'm not human anymore. Huh? How about that? What now? Musaka is not impressed, though.
これが最後だ。そこを引け。今ならば不問にしよう。
Anime girl wants help, so Leonhardt he has no choice. He has to defend her.
安心して。君のことは俺が絶対に守る。約束するよ。
I mean, we don't even know who she is. She might be a 1,000-year-old elf who has murdered many people. We have absolutely no idea. Leonhardt's putting a lot on the line here. Yes, your dialogue is pretty much entirely squeaks. Alright, it's time to fight our former comrades. We're getting right in their faces, and we're saying that we never met this girl before, but we are going to throw away our entire humanity because I'm not sure why. Because we don't agree with this country's philosophy of being at war, even though apparently it is always at war. So, I mean, that's kind of a problem. You think this would have come up... You think that this issue would have come up before Leonhardt made it to General. Like, this is the sort of thing that... this is sort of a conflict that someone might have in their first year in the military. No, I think I can figure out items. Oh, I thought that would kill him. Where is my party? My party is not with me because I ran away from them in order to save the elf girl. Alright, I'm gonna use an item. Can you put your party members there when they join in for your attack or something? No, you can't do anything with your party members in this scene, I don't think. I think it's just us. And now finish this guy off. You abandoned your entire party to help a girl you've never seen before, Gratz. That's right, we're a traitor. A blood traitor to our country and our people. We're currently murdering our comrades. I'm just saying, I don't think that Leonhardt has thought this all the way through. I'm ending my turn with loads of AP remaining. It's true. And one reason for that is to save up for a stronger attack. Yeah, I have this one now ready. I can use it. Yeah, I probably should have used it on the other guy, but eh. No. Are we gonna get brought up for treason? I mean, we kind of, you know, if we were caught, we would be court-martialed. I mean, there's really no defense that we have. I mean, I understand his objection to killing the elf, but I'm just saying that maybe this could have been handled a bit better. But the elf girl asks for help? Well, yeah, I mean, it's more like she squeaked for help. But the point is taken. Alright, we got grass. And we got Sonic Wave. And we got 100% rank F, you know? That seems like low rank for 100%. And now I can, like, level up, you know, put points into stats. Let's do that. So you having fun? Sure you are. Let's save. Alright, let's go. I guess we're running away. Yep. Yep. She hasn't left. She's still here. The very expensively done running away scene. Tap, 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 tap. Musaka cannot understand what is going on here. What is Leonhardt even thinking? Tap, 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 tap. But Musaka has a soft side to him as well. He's concerned about what's going to happen to Leonhardt. You? Alright, we recognize the guy in the black armor. He's the guy from our dream who murdered us. So... Apparently word spreads fast, as Melchior already knows about what Leonhardt has done.
非は私にあります。
Oh, Leonhardt just acknowledging that right away. You know, I was wrong, and, you know, I should probably face the punishment for it. Don't know why I did that, honestly.
聞けぬ。とい。
Tolling, you're wondering why Leonhardt is the only one not in a uniform? Because he's the cool teenage protagonist. He doesn't wear a uniform. He wears a sweet trench coat, even though I don't know why that would be a style when everyone else is wearing armor and capes.
まあいい。黒の騎士よ。秘伝の力確かめさせてもらうぞ。
Alright, time to fight the Dark Knight. I mean, our former army has Batman on its side, so I don't know what our chances are.
逃げろ。
でも
君を守ると約束した。俺も後から必ず追いつく。だから。
私待ってる。だから絶対に。
Well, since we made a promise, that means we have to survive. Otherwise, we'd break our promise to the elf, and we can't do that.
どこまで持つかな、レオンハルト。
Are they surrounded or not? Well, I mean, yes, but we don't need to see that. We don't need to actually see there being, like, additional sprites of soldiers around us. A lot of the part, you know, of the visual novel style is it describes to us what it is that's happening, not really showing us so much. Alright, well surely we're gonna do better in this fight than we did in our dream sequence. So yeah, we're just gonna... No, hold on. There we go, up here. Just gonna get up here. Alright, we're gonna attack. Okay, no, never mind. And we're dead. Let's save that. Yeah, why aren't we playing as the Dark Knight? I want to play as that guy. Melchior's all cocky because we're only level 1 and we're getting beaten by the villains. So we're gonna have to build ourselves up, we're gonna have to level up, and then get our revenge. I mean, the game would be a lot shorter if you just finished him off now. Oh, I am level 2? Well, that does make a big difference. That's right, I did level up, I forgot about that. No, I can't seem to do a whole lot. And that's how Leonhardt died. Now to go to the real oh wait, no. Oh, well, okay. If only we had the strength. See, it's time to really anime it up. Now we're gonna get god power. She wants to bring balance to the force, okay. Well, I mean, we don't have a whole lot. I mean, I guess you could have our coat, because you kind of need it. I can't really promise what my descendants are going to be doing. I mean, there's a whole lot of defining in terms, I think, that's needed before we sign this contract. Alright, time for a vote, chat. Are we gonna pick soul or death?
約束したんだあの子と俺に力をせめて守りそのためならば
Well, I mean, never mind. We all knew that you wouldn't actually get to make that choice. I just think you know, I was about to say I think we're rushing into this without knowing a whole lot, but that seems to be something that Leon Hart does pretty often, I think. He's used to doing that. Alright, we've given up our soul and the souls of our descendants in order to get god power. Okay, maybe she's just like a party member now? Oh, he's the real tough-looking monster, but he's actually gonna have a heart of gold, and he's gonna join our party. You know, Leon Hart, I'm just saying maybe you should evaluate the situation before doing this. You don't have a good track record so far, Leon Hart. Alright, I guess we're doing this. It's coming right for us. Power attack. Alright, but this is not I guess a battle that we're expected to lose. At least we were able to survive that first attack. Yeah, I know you can do multiple attacks, but if we save it up, we can eventually get Howling Blade. With $3 I could have bought something enjoyable, but I had to fall to the allure of the mystery box, Malicus. Oh, battle's over already. But the mystery box! It could have been anything in the mystery box. I mean, it turned out to be this, but it could have been anything. Oh, now people want DOS. Now people are saying that maybe DOS doesn't seem so bad. Bornine follows this little girl around, and whenever there are bad people around, he beats them up. She doesn't know a whole lot about him besides that. We've only been playing this for half an hour, says Brandman. Oh, I mean, that's the key. That's the thing about this game. They appreciate how you want value with your video game purchase. So they made a game that even though you're only playing it a half an hour, it feels like 3. So even if you were playing it for like 30 hours, it feels like 90 by the end. That, my friends, is value. Like, I can imagine seeing a review on Steam, and it says 10 hours on record, and then the review says, wait, hold on, 10 hours? That can't be right. No, that has to be broken, right? This game is actually over 100 hours long. Well, I mean, you can see... Oh, we got a new character. We got more anime. Oh, is this the same elf girl? Because it kind of looks different from this different perspective. I guess it's the same person. Her name is Ellis. Look, someone said this is 100 hours long, and you can see why. You can see the quality. You can imagine that you're going to be tied, invested emotionally into these characters. You become concerned about what happens to them, and what will, what sort of development they go through and what their relationships are like. And you'll form ties and bonds that last forever. Memories that you will always remember. There's like an event. I guess I have to hit this. Yeah, let's do this. I probably only saved $2. I think this was actually $15 on GOG. So I got such a bargain paying $3 for this. Incredible bargains going on. Oh, I needed to put people in my party? Well, I'm sure Leonhardt can do this by himself. Let's see, clear bonuses. If I defeat enemies quickly, extra points will be added as a clear bonus. What do I need clear bonuses for? My plan is to announce 100% LP of this. I mean, I think that's what the people want. I'm hearing it loud and clear. You want me to play the entire Agarest series? How many games are there in this series? I don't actually know. What are extra skills? What are those about? That's a lot of light going on. We need AP and SP to use them. Alright, so yeah, Howling Blade. We used that before. Yeah, you can't expect this entire story to fit in a 100-hour game. Let's be serious here. This isn't a true epic that they're telling here. They're weaving a story that will last past time and space. When humanity is no more, people will remember Agarest and the story it told. I'm getting hurt a whole lot. I probably should take some grass, bro. That did not do a whole lot. Vessel of Life? No, I can't use it. You want Leon to die, but I know that's just... You're concerned about his well-being, I know. I can't use my AP. I know you're just concerned about him surviving this 3-on-1 attack. You're trying to hide your concern by saying that you hope he dies. So, I get it. I get what you're doing. I can see through... read between the lines. I know you really just want more of Agarest and you want more of Leonhardt. Yes, while all this is happening, the other two are just standing by watching this. You're just wondering maybe they should get involved? I don't know.
無益な血は流したくない。聞いてくれ。
Is this it for Leonhardt? I think it is. And so the deal that Leonhardt made just like was for nothing because he had no descendants. Let's see if there are any. What are the options like here? Okay, you can turn animations on and off. Resolution, full screen, just, options. So yeah, I guess that's Agarest Generations of War. I have it now. And I mean, I'm probably not going to play it again. It's, it's just a shame because, of course, we never actually got to any of the relationship options in which we could have explored what sort of relationships we could have had with our waifus, which surely we would have collected many throughout the course of the game. I mean, look, you cannot deny the quality of Agarest Generations of War. You can see it right in front of you. And I know that after watching this, you are probably going to head right over to GOG and buy it yourself. You're going to pay, the full $15, because you can't risk that you're going to get it as a mystery game, because the chances are low. The chances are low that you're going to get something of this quality as a mystery game. So that's Agarest Generations of War. It's waiting for you. And, next week, I'll check back in and ask you, how are you doing in the game? And how far have you gotten? How far have you gotten into the story? And any relationship options? And, I expect that you'll all have a variety of stories to tell me about it, as you're all certainly going to be buying it, and playing it all week long. Why wouldn't you be? So, I guess that's going to be it for Agarest. Alright. So, that is a game that it seems like nobody likes. I mean, reading what I could find about it, I didn't see anyone saying anything good about that game. It's quite amazing. It's quite remarkable because, with games like that, you usually do see differing opinions, let's say, about whether a game is worth it. And then I just did not see anything when I was looking at opinions of Agarest. It was all pretty much people saying that they thought it was terrible. Now, people saying that I should try the mystery game thing again. I actually did. I'll tell you what I got. Let me pull this up. Let me go to my list. All right. So, let's see. First game was Agarest War. Second one I got was Airline Tycoon Deluxe. Third one I got was The Bard's Tale. The, not the original, but the one that came out in 2005, which included the original. And I also realized that because I bought something during the sale, it also gave me a copy of Divine Divinity. I didn't realize that, but yeah, so that came in. The problem with actually showing any of these games on the stream is that they're not actually made to go into windowed mode, so it kind of messes up the entire setup if I try to run them because it forces full screen. So that's a problem, playing with my current setup, playing it on the same computer that I'm streaming. Would I recommend the game Roulette? I mean, if you want to try to get a $3 mystery game, yeah, I mean, go ahead. Quakerin, I don't have dual monitors. I have 3 monitors, actually. But you can't actually control which monitor it goes on. So that's kind of the problem. So yeah, if you want to get a $3 mystery game, you can do that, and who knows what you'll get. Usagi, could I play Harvest? It's like Deadly Premonitions. If you mean Harvester, I did play that a while back, a little bit on one of the streams, one of the October streams, I think last year. And, yeah, it's interesting. That's one of the ones I have on GOG as well. How awesome is 3 monitors, someone is asking. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty good. There's a whole lot of screen real estate going on. Like, for example, hold on. Like, here's one of the monitors. This is monitor 3. And it's, like, completely clear. There's nothing on it. Because everything else that I'm doing on the stream, I have on the other 2 monitors. How many things do I... Let's see. How many windows? I'm counting. How many windows do I have open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... I think I have 18 windows open right now for the stream in terms of streaming, recording, and all that. But I have this, that's on monitors 1 and 2. On monitor 3, I have this empty desktop that I could put anything on. And it's December, so you can see that there. That's the date. Let me think. Let's see. Let me bring up, let's take a look. I guess we're going to take a look at some DOS stuff, since I can't really do the other GOG games. Well, at least not right now. I am actually working on a way to be able to play full-screen PC games that don't play nice with my stream setup, so hopefully that won't be a restriction for much longer. I could do 2 Shenmue days, do an extra hour of Shenmue. Well, okay, why don't we let you vote on that? How about you say vote for 1 if you want to go back to DOS, or vote for 2 if you want to do an intermission right now, and then we'll come back, and then we'll do Shenmue for the rest of the night, and see if we can finish the game tonight. It's up to you. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do DOS, or do you want to do Shenmue with the chance that we might actually finish tonight? Looks like DOS is leading by a pretty good margin. There is support for extended Shenmue, but let's see, most people are saying that they want to go for some DOS. That's what they're in the mood for. All right, we're going to end that. Now, of course, you did say you wanted DOS. You don't actually know what the games are. So you might end up wishing that we did Shenmue, Let's see what we have next. Hold on, I'm bringing it up now. All right, what we've got right now, it appears to be Internet Archive's fundraiser. They're saying that if everyone reading this gave $50, we could end our fundraiser right now. So chat, give $50 to the Internet Archive so they can keep it going, so they can keep the archives up. They don't accept ads, they don't sell your information, but they need to pay the rent, and they need money. And Wikipedia, I think they're doing theirs at the same time, so that's not great timing. Anyway, this is Aggression by Expert Source Code Inc., published in 1990. It's strategy, top-down. Aggression is a board game that combines elements of checkers and chess, both at once. The goal of the game is to move all your tiles to the opposite side of the game board, while a computer opponent or your friend awaiting his or her turn does the same with their tiles. You can use your tiles to surround and entrap the opponent's tiles, forcing them to restart at the beginning with that tile, and naturally they can do the same to you. Reviews, let's see. Sells McWiller says that Aggression is like checkers on a Go-sized board. Everything about it works, but it's not that much fun, at least against the computer. We click on a red tile, then an adjacent square to move it. Move your pieces to the opposite end to win. Your opponent does the same. Sound effects are PC speaker only. Slendrina is wondering, has anyone really been far as decided to use even go want to do look more like? And I would say no one has. Adam Randall says that this is another board game. I click on red-colored squares and move it across a gray-tiled field. Let's see, if I surround an enemy piece, I send it packing back to start. Adam Randall, you should be very busy saving the world from the apocalypse, not playing DOS games. Suspect Bucket says how to click. Click on your small red tile, then click an adjacent open tile to move it there. It could be updated as a mobile game. And Gaming Trash gives it 5 stars, saying must play, great game of tactical, inspire passion from Square, never stopping movement of the beginning like real life. Aggression is exactly like real life. And we're going to learn all about it right now. So Aggression was written by Thomas B. Hardy. We're playing it. Thomas B. Hardy's name on screen at all times, constantly reminding you who made this game. Have I ever played I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? I've never played it, but I've seen people play it. Anyway, I'm going to move these things. And these greens are moving. I can also move my reds. We can do this. I'm trying to get to the green side, and green is trying to get to my side. You like these sound effects? They're pretty good. You enjoying this? We could have been playing Shenmue. Just so you know. Oh, I surrounded him and sent him back to the beginning. Advantage me. Will I come out on top? Who can say? Alright, just sent back. Is this better than Agarest? This is a better storyline and character development than Agarest did. Finish the game, give the chat what they voted for. It's true, the chat did vote for this. The chat did decide this is what they wanted. And I always give the chat what they want. Alright, send him back. The game can't even keep up with drawing that fairly small square without tearing. I mean, the AI in this game is very advanced, so like, there's a lot that the game has to keep up with. It's a better soundtrack than Agarest. Well, I mean, you don't get too much better than this when it comes to DOS board games. Did I finish Road to Gehenna? I got an ending. It's not the best ending. If you've played Road to Gehenna, then you probably know what I mean. That there's something that you say that you're gonna do, but it's hard to do it. And I was not able to... I have not gotten all of the stars. So I was not able to do that last thing. Road to Gehenna, the Talos Principle is really good in general, but Road to Gehenna is also really good. I highly recommend it. And, yes, Dinjo, you should get down with Road to Gehenna. You enjoying this so far? This is a war of aggression. I don't know whose aggression, but someone is aggressing. Is the red square our waifu? I guess. I won. Look, this is the winner. There's a picture of the winner right here. Quitting is okay. That's good. This program is shareware. Look, if you wanna legally own this, you can send $15 to Florida. If you wanted to. I mean, I'm not saying that you should. I'm just saying that you could. I guess the next one is Airbucks. So, you know, I've never been good at these airport simulators. They're very involved games, and I really haven't played them before, so I don't really know a whole lot about these things. Did I know that Talos Principles use many assets from Serious Sam? Yes, the Talos Principle uses the same engine as Serious Sam and does use some assets as well. And they make some reference to that actually in the story of the Talos Principle, in that well, I mean, you probably know if you have played the game. You've probably seen those references. Let's see. This is a business simulation. It's about business people doing business. That's what they do. They do business. It tries to capture the ins and outs of the airline industry without bogging the player down with details. The details of business. Would I ever do a full playthrough of the Talos Principle? Maybe if I ever got good enough to actually get all the stars and find all the secrets, then, maybe, but I'm a far way away from that. Even though I have beaten both Talos and Gehenna, I have not gotten all the stars and found all the secrets. Let's see. What do we got here? Adam Randall says that he hears this game's opening song and feels that he's attending a DOS religious service. It awakens the digital divine within his soul. Then the game starts. I buy airplanes. I purchase the rights to land in Atlanta, Georgia. I figure I strike it rich by being the only airline to offer continuous flights from Atlanta to Miami. At the end of the year, I lose money. Oh, my plan's a money pit. Well, Adam Randall is the chosen one, but that does not mean that he is a businessman. Let's see. Suspect Bucket says how you can get started. Let's see. Okay, you start with $100,000 in one plane. You can only land at airports where you have landing rights. You and your competitors only have rights to Miami. And then you have to acquire landing rights. You select the routes menu and the negotiate new site command. You can only start new one application a month. When you're sure that you want to buy rights to the selected airport, click on acquire. After acquiring landing rights at a second airport, it is time to set up your first route. The alter route command lets you set destinations for your currently selected plane. To define a new route, select make within the alter route command. You can give a plane anywhere between 2 and 8 destinations. To set the first destination, click on the space next to the number 1 on the route panel, or just type in the number. The world map will reappear with your airports marked in red. Click on the airport of your choice or step through them all with next and previous. Selecting OK or pressing the spacebar will confirm your choice of airport, while remove will cancel the current destination. Having told your plane where to go, your next destination is what to charge the passengers. The ticket price command on both the route and plane's menus lets you do this. For each leg of your journey, you can set 3 prices for first class, second class, and cargo. Okay, I'm sure this is going to go very well. I have a feeling I should just not put this in full screen because I'm going to have to scroll down there to refresh my memory on what we should be doing. That's some nice ad-lib. It's oddly morose for the subject matter of this game. I like the music. I guess I should click on the screen, though. Let's see. Oh, it stopped. Couldn't that just have kept playing? I guess not. Okay. There's a lot of options going on here. We at least know from reading those comments that we can only take off and land at Miami, but that doesn't help us if we don't have a second airport. We need a second place that we can that we have authorization to go to. Okay. This is going well so far. Let's see. Okay. I guess it's, so A is acquired, the white square is acquired, and that is Miami. That's where we are over there. Let's click on something in the northeast, let's say. It's Philadelphia. Sure, okay. Can we go to acquire to that? Let's see, cost $7,500. We can afford it. Let's acquire. Okay. Okay, so the money's gone. We're down to $92,500. So let's see, alter route is, I think. Let's zoom. Let's zoom. Okay. No. Oh, no. Zoom. I wanted to zoom. And I can, okay. I can use this. Yes, I can use this to look around. So that's Miami. Here's Philadelphia. And click on Philadelphia. Nothing's happening. What about this thing down here? So far, nothing's happening. What was that report? Okay, route. Okay. So can I create a route? Click on something. Maybe? No? No? Look, I'm just trying to figure out how to make a route. I'm not even thinking about what the best strategy is. I'm just trying to figure out how to make a route between Miami and Philadelphia. How do we... Oh, hold on. Change? Nothing's happening when I hit that. Assign? Still nothing happening. Let me just click on everything and... okay, make. I clicked on make and something happened. Oh, wait, hold on. Something else has appeared. Nothing's happening when I click on this. Okay, Miami. To where? Because I want to say Philadelphia. And that doesn't seem to be happening. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to click on Philadelphia. I just want that to work. I mean, I get there must try clicking and dragging. I mean, I could drag, but drag to where? To Miami? Weren't I paying attention during the tutorial? I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, I have 3 routes. Miami to Miami to Miami. Let's do this thing. How much should I charge for this? At least music is playing. That's at least something. Alright, price change, percent 48, I guess? I don't know. Negotiate new site. So that's here. Negotiate new site is this one. Oh, the negotiator is busy this month. I'm sorry. The negotiator has no time for us. He already negotiated Philadelphia for us. He has no time. He has no time. Maybe we can alter a route. Because we made a route, but can we alter it? Can we do that? Like this one? Could we change it? I mean, I would like to change it. You don't think I negotiated the site yet? Oh, but I spent money. I have not gotten the results for negotiation. I mean, okay, that might be it. Maybe it just takes a while for it to happen. Music for a second. Can we advance time or something? I mean, I am just a lowly owner of an airline. I don't have powers over time. Progress report. Okay, here we go. Site Philadelphia, the negotiation phase is in the final phase. That's why the negotiator is busy, because they're still in the process of negotiating Philadelphia. Okay. But if that's the case, what are we supposed to be doing in the meantime while we're waiting for that to happen? Oh, there's something down here. That's okay, I guess that's a plane we could buy. Not a point of buying anything if we can't send our planes anywhere, though. Yep, here's our routes. Oh man, printing out. This dot matrix printout. Let's see. I guess we could actually print it out. There was an option to print. What was this? We can select the other airlines as well. Are we playing as all of them, or are those computer controlled? Maybe we actually are playing as all... So maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe we are actually supposed to be controlling all 4 of these airlines. And that's what we do? Maybe? It's hard to say. Let's see if the job's available. Oh man, look at these guys. They're so hard at work. Taking those crates out of that airplane. Let's see. 14 cargo jobs available in Miami. More. Okay. Can I click on this? Uh-oh. Heavy Bank of Fog of Budapest. That's very relevant to my interests right now. I guess, does that mean time passed? Negotiation is still in its final phase. I wish I knew what you're supposed to do while you're waiting for that. There's got to be something that you're doing, right? People have mentioned this clock in the lower right-hand corner, but it doesn't seem to actually be doing anything. So, how have you been doing? You've been doing okay? With this past week, you had a nice Thanksgiving? So I'm feeling pretty good. What about 3-point basketball? I still need to conquer that. Oh yeah, I mean, I have not forgotten about 3-point basketball. I just have to make sure that I have the proper training and, you know, maybe performance-enhancing drugs before I go back to the 3-point tournament to unseat Grandma. It'll happen. I promise you it will happen. All right. I have a feeling that we have to abandon Airbucks. I mean, I know that you had a lot invested, a lot of emotional attachment to your airline. Oh, hold on. Landing rights acquired with Washington? Oh no, TransGlobal has done that. And then International GT with New York. And then International and Great Times with New York. And hey, we got Philadelphia. Okay. Finally. So maybe we can actually do something. Let's go to routes. Let's alter a route. Let's see. Let's do this. Bam. There we go. 798 miles to Philadelphia. We did it. We did it. Now, can I make a route that goes from Philadelphia back to Miami? I don't know. But let's just not get too ambitious. Let's just go with that. It's like some delay happening when I click on things. Why are my routes gone? I don't know why they're gone. Okay, it's back to 0. Why is that happening? We had it for a second. Why did my routes get deleted? I don't know how I did that. This doesn't seem like it should be that hard. It's just this one thing I want to do, and somehow it's not happening. You're starting to think I'm not a real airline CEO after all? Well, oh, hold on, maybe this. There we go. I think this is how we do it. There we go. Miami to Philadelphia and then back the other way. Okay. Gonna click on OK. Okay, we did it. So now we do have one plane, I think. Yeah, this one, the DC-3. So let's see. Are we is it automatically going to like go on flights, or do we have to? Let's see. Do we have to buy cargo? There's so much here that I don't know about. There's just so much. Set ticket price to 0. Let's see if we can do that. All right, that percentage is going down. Let's go with 8%. I don't know what you do after this. Is there some... Will we see like some animation of a plane? Now that's the amount that I changed the price by. But how do I know what the price was? I didn't actually see a number for that. Just a percentage. It's like so many things don't do anything. Okay, I can select these. The only thing that happens is when I click Ink Des, the percentage changes, but nothing else changes. Zaltis, you've played this, but it was 20 years ago. And then clicking OK does something. man. Maybe this game is all hotkeys, no mouse input. I mean, if that was the case, then why is the mouse doing anything at all? There's so much here that I'm not getting. Yeah, this is one of those games where you have to read a manual at first. Because there's, yeah, you have to know exactly what these options do and when they actually work and when they will not work. Because most of them right now are not really doing much of anything. Man, so I think that we gave Airbucks a shot. Like I said, I didn't actually get to look at this much before we played it tonight, so I don't think I could have expected to do anything better than this. Well, that was our attempt to go into the world of owning an airline, but now we're going into the world of Air Duel: 80 Years of Dogfighting by Microprose. Let's see, as the name suggests, the flight simulation gives you a chance to fly most of the famous fighter models from World War I to the present day. Let's see, Phantom Ninja says, it looks cool at first, the menus are the best part, the droning noise once you start playing is terrible. I don't think it's worth it. It just doesn't work well. Gaming Trash says, great! Muster courage of flight in great game. My pride for aircraft for victory like Angel of Sky. You try it. Adam Randall says, if men were meant to fly, an airfighting sim, the title music makes me glad I bleed red, white, and blue. I soar through the clouds and check the skies for enemies. Nothing. I tilt left and right, increasing speed. Nothing. I increase and decrease the altitude. Nothing. I fire my gun at the smiling clouds. They still smile. Dogfighting is not to be found around here. Suspect bucket. Okay, he gives some controls. Let's see. Fighter controls. Oh, man. Look at these controls. Look at all of them. Oh, man. Let's look at all these controls. This is an unreasonable amount of controls. Dargoon says, dogfighting, yes, have to understand. Learning to see the happiness. I'll try. All right, you know what I think I'm going to do? If I try to play this now, we know what's going to happen. I'm going to be sitting on the runway, and I'm not going to figure out how to do anything. So maybe, instead of doing that, maybe I'll just save this one for next week, and I'll try to, write down the controls and see how the game works, and then maybe we can actually play it a little bit instead of just, sitting on the runway without being able to figure out how to do anything at all. Maybe that's the better way of going about it. I think maybe that is. So if that's the case, I think right now we're going to take our intermission a little early, and then we'll come back for Shenmue. Yeah, I feel good about this plan. I think that's how this should go. So, be back in 10 minutes with some Shenmue, and we will see if tonight is the night that we actually end Shenmue. I don't know if it is, but it might be. I'll see you in a bit. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I hope everyone is recovered from that intense airline ownership simulation action. I know that your adrenaline is pumping, and you're a bit hyperactive right now, so hopefully I can calm you down with some Shenmue. So last time, yes, Shadowhog, you think this is the big night? I think you might be right. I'm not actually positive on how long the end game is, but I do believe that we are entering it now. We paid our dues. We got past the forklift section. And now it's time to reap our reward. But for right now, it's time to hit the hay.
I should go out and get some fresh air.
Yeah, just for no reason.
Were you just with Nozomi-san?
No, something happened to her?
Well, Aida-san just phoned. And it seems Nozomi-san hasn't come home.
What?
Nozomi-san said she was meeting you. Aida-san said she can't reach Nozomi-san.
Hello? It's Ryo.
Terry's waiting.
Who is this?
Here, meet us behind warehouse number 17.
Don't, Ryo! It's a trap!
Nozomi!
If you don't show, I'll make her cry.
Don't you dare touch her!
I'll give you 4 hours, or else. Behind warehouse number 17.
Ine-san, I gotta go.
Ryo-san.
Who is this? Not too many people that could have been. But it looks like we're finally actually going to go behind warehouse number 17.
If I don't leave Dobuita by 3, I'll never make it.
Uh-oh, we have to do it manually. Okay, what does our notebook say? Nozomi's been kidnapped. I have to get to warehouse number 17. Right, we've always been wondering if we were ever going to do anything in that spot behind warehouse 17 with the Mad Angel's graffiti, and it seems that, yes, we are finally going to go there and do something. Alright, we have to get there. Fortunately, we know the way. Fortunately, we've been to the docks many times. We know how to get there by now. It makes us do this manually so we can think about it. It can weigh on our mind. What's happened to Nozomi? Is she okay? This is our fault. We got our loved ones involved. This is why Batman keeps a secret identity so no one will know how to hurt him, how to get to the people that are in his life. This is where Ryo starts thinking about maybe he should have a secret identity too. If Ryo was a superhero, what would his gimmick be? Not really. He's not the most imaginative person. His costume would probably just be completely blank. It's not really great at thinking of names or logos or anything. He is good at beating people up, but I think he would need someone to help him out. Maybe Goro could help him out with the actual design of the costume and the name.
The buses have stopped running. Now what do I do?
Oh no! Check our notebook. Is there any other vehicle we could take? Bus X won't make it. Well, I don't know if this is the case, but I can think, yes, a motorcycle. There is a store, a motorcycle store. We can just remember where that is, and there are motorcycles outside the store. I don't remember for sure if that is the correct direction, but it would make sense. Nozomi's job. She's not here now. Maybe she'll never be back ever. Probably gonna have to check where that store is. Are there cabs? No, there are no cabs. Let's see, bikes. Or is the bike store... Oh, is it just behind me? Oh yeah, it is. Can I take a bike? Can I take one of these? Can I do that?
Hello? Ona-san! It's me, Ryo!
Who's that? You know what time it is? Oh, Ryo! What is it?
Can I borrow your motorcycle?
My hog! She's broke down now. She's being fixed.
Do you have any others?
Nah, they're all taken apart. I know. Go over to Naoyuki's house. I just finished fixing his hog.
Naoyuki's. Thanks.
Alright, we're gonna go to Naoyuki's if only we had ever been there before. But he's in Sakuragaoka. Okay. So at least they're giving us that direction. I believe that's one of our friends. Our friends who we never actually spend any time with. If only we had spent some time with him so we remember where his house is. But no. No, that never happened. Let's see, is there an exit? Yeah, I think there is an exit back to Sakugaoka down here. Is that how you're supposed to write hog? I have no idea if HAWG is the correct spelling. If that's if the consensus is that is how you're supposed to spell it when referring to a motorcycle, but Shenmue certainly thinks that it is. Oh, he's the guy you can call, and he talks about driving by the harbor. I think I remember we spoke to him about that. Okay, look for a motorcycle. There's a motorcycle. Is this it? This has got to be it.
I shouldn't bother them.
Okay, this is obviously not the house, because whoever owns that motorcycle, we want to bother them. Okay, here we go.
Yes, who is it?
It's Ryo.
Ah, Ryo-chan. Just a moment.
Hey, Ryo. What's up? I need a favor. Oh, sure. Come on in. Can't. I'm in a hurry. Can I use your motorcycle? My motorcycle? Sure. Cash. Thanks. Don't drive too fast. I won't. Later.
Alright, time to use our hang-on skills to... Oh, it's 3 a.m. Okay, it just jumps to that? Okay, no matter when we get it? Okay. But yeah, we gotta use our hang-on skills in order to make it there. That's one thing I kind of like, how you can play hang-on during the course of the game, and then, hey, check it out, now you're really doing it. Yep, I'm being careful. I'm gonna make sure there is not a scratch on this bike when we return it. I don't think I can beep. I don't think there is a horn, unfortunately. Yeah, these scratches will buff right out. No problem. I'm sorry I'm not observing the rules of the road, but I am in a hurry. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of night traffic going on, is there? I guess Dweed is a real quiet town, not much nightlife. Oh, there is a horn, okay. Yeah, it is up on the D-pad, thank you. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot in our way, so even though there's a time limit that's going down, I can't imagine that we would not make it there. By the way, I know what's on your mind, and this motorcycle section does control better than Ride to Hell's. So yes, Ryo does have a better motorcycle segment in his game of revenge than Jake does. Crackling going on. Don't know what's causing that. Will we make it in there in time? Will we make it there in time?
No way, I'll never make it.
Oh, we didn't. Okay, never mind what I said. We actually didn't make it there. I guess I don't know. I'm resetting this? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna redo that whole scene.
Yes, who is it?
It's Ryo.
I'm pressing buttons.
Ah, Ryo-chan.
We can't
Just a
skip
moment.
it. I have to slow down around the curves. I didn't realize I was losing that much speed when I was bumping up against the curves.
Hey, Ryo. What's up? I need a favor. Oh, sure. Come on in. Can't. I'm in a hurry.
I can't believe they're making
Can I
us
use
watch
your
this scene
motorcycle?
again.
My motorcycle? Sure. Cash. Thanks.
I'm not sure what the purpose of that... Why would that be considered a good idea? Did we skip to the next day? I think we went back in time.
Later.
I think it just reset us. I mean, I think this is a cool scene. I like the music with Ryo riding on the motorcycle. You know, Ryo actually doing something cool, aside from, you know, something different from driving on forklifts. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm going to be more careful. I'm going to try to slow down around the curves. Let's get into the center of the road, maybe. Okay, I'm going to pay attention to the road. Not going to look at the chat right now. So I'm sorry if I don't respond, but I am trying to be a responsible driver. Really didn't think I was losing that much speed when I hit the curves, but I guess I must have been. Oh! Bumping up against those curves. Still going a little bit too fast around them. It's a good thing Ryo knows the way there. We don't have to make any decisions on the turns. He just knows how he needs to get there. Yep, it's crackling again at the same point when we went into the tunnel. That's weird. Alright, 10 seconds. This is where we lost it last time. What about now? What about now?
No way.
Okay. I don't remember this being difficult. So I'm close. I'm pretty much at the end. Alright, I guess I do have just a little better. Why do they make us watch the scene again?
Yes, who is it?
It's Ryo.
Ah, Ryo-chan. Just a moment.
I have to hit my nitro. I don't know if his bike is equipped with nitro boost.
Hey, Ryo. What's up? I need a favor. Oh, sure. Come on in. Can't. I'm in a hurry. Can I use your motorcycle?
Try hitting the top face button. Yeah, I can try hitting that and see what it does, if that does anything.
Don't drive too fast. I won't. Later.
Alright, trying this again. I'm gonna... The top face button is Y. Oh, you mean for skipping the cutscene? I could have tried that, but I tried pressing all the buttons the first time and it didn't do anything. Maybe if I double tap? Though I don't know if that works in this game. Okay. Gonna try to make more use of the brake button. See if that works any better. Instead of releasing the accelerator. Oh, no, that was not good. I lost a lot of speed there. Not sure if this is any better than last time. I guess we'll know once I get to the to the tunnel. Yeah, I think I had more time when I got to the tunnel last time.
No way, I'll never make it.
Nah, okay. Try to stay inside the curves.
Yes, who is it?
It's real.
How far am I in Realms of the Haunting? So we've just finished Chapter 10. There are 20 in total. Start might give us an option to skip.
Hey,
No.
Rio, what's
Tapping
up?
start, tapping
I need
all
a
the
favor.
face buttons, tapping the
Oh, sure.
D-pad,
Come
the
on in.
analog stick, the triggers.
Can't.
No,
I'm in a
so
hurry.
far nothing is
Can I
letting
use
us
your
skip the
motorcycle?
cutscene.
My motorcycle. Sure. Catch.
Press the start button to see the bike controls. Alright. I will try that when we start driving.
Don't drive too fast. I won't. Later.
The cutscene is an important life lesson. To not drive too fast. I mean, we have to drive faster, because that's... Okay, accelerator, brake, steering. That's exactly... Yeah, those are the only things. Those are the only controls. Accelerator, brake, steering is all we can do. I do like how I'm accidentally honking the horn whenever I'm doing this. Not intending to do that, but I just end up doing it anyway. Clearly, the lesson to be learned from this is that we did not play enough Hang On during our karate adventure. We should have hit the arcades more, I guess. Oh, hey! We lost right at the finish line that one time. On the second attempt, we were right there. Alright, let's do this thing.
Looks like we got a rat, eh?
What?
The king of the harbor don't like rats.
Like a sewer rat, always sniffing around. Think we'd just let you pass?
Alright, time for some free battle. Before we get to meet Terry, I guess, we have to do this one more time? I mean, I don't remember if we get to meet Terry before or after the big fight. But I guess we can consider this a preliminary.
You made it, huh, boy?
Where's Nozomi?
What's your hurry? Have some fun with us.
Everyone's so confident. Even after Ryo is demonstrating that he can beat up a whole bunch of guys at once. Oh, the frame rate's being attacked. Ryo has to take out some of these guys to rescue the frame rate.
I got you now. Enough. Oh, Terry, let me have some fun. Haven't had enough fun yet. Hey, you play with him. That's okay. I'm cool.
Oh, no, Ryo!
Nozomi. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm sorry,
It's okay. It's all my fault.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
So you're Terry.
You're the tough little schoolboy, huh? Hear you messed up some of my boys pretty good. If I let you go, schoolboy, it sets a bad example. You're the one trying to get information about the Long Jaw. You're either real brave, or you're real stupid.
I'm taking Nozomi home.
Sure, you can. But it's gonna cost you.
What?
My deal is, you gotta beat up Jin's son. Make it so he can't walk.
Guizhang?
Ah, so you know him, huh?
Why him?
He's in my way.
Your way?
As long as Chen's around, we won't be able to gain total control of the Hong Kong route. Is it a deal?
All right,
Rio, don't!
but one more condition.
Oh, yeah? It ain't enough to get the girl back.
You take me to Land D.
This kid's got a death wish! He's got some screws loose!
What do you say? I know you're the one that guided Land D.
Well, there's more to schoolboy than meets the eye.
You take me to Land D, then it's a deal.
Rio!
Fine by me, but only after you take out Guizan.
Don't forget!
Hey, I ain't no straight punk. When Terry of Yokosuka speaks, he means what he says.
I'm taking her home.
Fine.
Let's go.
Alright, so the big fight actually is not happening right now. But rather we've got Nozomi back, and we've got a new mission to break Guizong's legs, apparently, is what we're doing.
Thanks for saving me.
But I won't let this go.
I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that song. We're going home with Nozomi. Oh no, okay, I guess we just... Alright, sure. I mean, obviously this is not the end of the stream. We have a lot to go. That was, I guess we are just gonna get some sleep and go see Guizang the next day and, and break his legs. Did we ever return the bike? I mean, I assume we did off screen. Alright, let's hit the hay. That song made all the days of forklifts worth it. I'm very happy about that. I wonder if we have to do tomorrow at 10 p.m. Okay, I was wondering, were we gonna have to do another day of forklifts? But it says at 10 p.m., which is not during our lunch break, so maybe we don't. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not actually sure. Oh, it's 10 p.m., not a.m.? Alright, so maybe, possibly, we are doing another day of work? Don't know what actually happens on this day, if there's more forklifting, or if we're done with that. He doesn't fight with a sword? Well, wow, Hazuki did have a sword. I mean, we used it for a key. I would assume that he knew how to use that sword.
Tom, hey, Ryo! Working hard at the harbor today, eh? Yeah. What's wrong? You seem kinda blue. No, I'm alright. Okay! Tell you what, you come on by later and let me treat you to lunch, okay?
Are we actually going to eat a hot dog? I really want to eat a hot dog.
Young man, have a seat.
Sure.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to resign.
Am I fired?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Why?
You see, there's been a mess of trouble since you started. Now, I know it ain't all your fault, but, well...
And?
When trouble starts affecting my company, that's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Thank you for everything.
That was the happiest scene in the entire game. I am... what? Why did I pick that? I'm overcome with joy that we were fired. I should check with everybody. Okay, 10 p.m. We're gonna have lunch with Tom and check with everybody. You can't imagine how delightful that scene was for me. Okay, we're gonna check with everyone.
Do you catch much around here?
I haven't caught a one since this morning. Maybe this is a bad spot.
We never did get forklift number 1, but you know, some sacrifices are worthwhile.
Watch it, you moron!
Oh, I'm now a moron because I'm not your co-worker anymore. We used to work together every day.
Give me a break. I'm too tired.
I'm glad I'm checking with everyone.
How's it going?
What would I do without knowing what all these people think today?
Hey, Ryo!
Tom.
It's cold.
I'll get you some coffee, okay?
I don't feel like coffee today.
Hey, Rio, look!
Tom, what was that leg move?
A friend taught me this. It's a tornado kick. You want me to teach you?
Yeah.
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, it's your lucky day. First, the music. First, I'll teach you the steps. You watch carefully, okay? Step forward, step again, then kick. Okay? Very simple, okay? First, try the steps. You take 2 steps toward me. Okay?
Okay, step, step.
Okay, ma, nice steps. Next, after the second step, kick. Now, Rio, you try it, okay?
Okay, step, step, kick.
Okay, very good. Pretty good for the first time. But that's just like you, Rio.
Thanks, Tom.
No, no, no. This is how it's done, okay? 2 steps forward then. First kick and second kick. This is the real tornado kick. Now, Rio, you try it, okay?
And the secret second kick. No, that wasn't it. No.
The second kick was way too slow, okay?
All right. I'm not sure when the second one is. But there it is.
Yeah, perfect. You got the rhythm now.
Thanks, Tom.
The tornado kick is very powerful, okay? This kick is perfect for when you're surrounded by multiple opponents. Do you want to practice longer?
Yeah, let me try that.
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, let's keep at it.
All right. Just keep tapping the kick button. Don't know what the timing is.
Only take steps at first. The kick comes after, okay? Only take steps at first. The kick comes after, okay? Okay! That should about do it. You want to continue?
No, that's okay.
No, that's okay.
Okay! You mastered the leg move great.
You're a good teacher, Tom. Thanks. What's wrong?
I got something I need to tell you, Rio.
Tell me what?
Tomorrow, I go back to America.
What? All of a sudden?
Not suddenly. I've been planning to for a while.
Tom.
Rio, why are you going on your trip? I bet it has something to do with your father.
Yeah.
I thought so. Me? I'm going back to my home, and you'll be leaving soon too. Nobody can stop you.
Tom.
Even though we part ways, you'll still be one of my best friends.
You're mine too.
Today's the last day for Tom's hot dogs. Get them while you can.
Yeah, I'll have one.
We finally accepted a hot dog. Though I'm sure we won't actually see it on screen.
my friend. Tom.
Ryo really is much more broken up about Tom than Nozomi. Nozomi, he was just like, "You're going to Canada? Well, okay." With Tom, he's like, "Tom? You're leaving? But all of a sudden? Tom." Okay, it's just going straight to 10 p.m. Okay. It's just going straight there. Let's fight Guizang.
I'm here.
You sure got guts coming here. This way. Follow me. Wait here.
Is Guizang coming here?
He passes through here on his way home from work.
Here he comes.
I'm out of here. Hazuki, why are you here?
Guizang, I want to fight you.
What? What are you talking about?
Ready?
What?
Alright, time to show Guizang what we're made of. We fought him once before, this is our second encounter with him.
Guizang, pretend to lose.
Say what?
Terry will take me to Land D.
You trust a punk like Terry?
Huh. I'm not sure if... I wonder if I would have seen that if I didn't grab him. Let's try to grab him again. Oh, no, that time I just smashed his head in.
You'd be better off losing.
Lose to you?
Go down before you get hurt.
Tornado kick! It's actually pretty easy to do in the middle of a fight.
What? By a kick like that?
You call that a kick?
Oh, neither one of them can put their full heart into it.
So you're serious?
You aren't?
You're on!
Bring it on! All right, Hazuki.
Well, come on! You know, you're not too bad.
Nor you. It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of both of you at one time.
Guizang!
Caught me by surprise on that one. In integrating the QTE into the free battle cutscene.
All right, Hazuki.
Well, come on!
These two anime rivals. They're both equal in strength and skill. Grudging respect towards one another.
You're not too bad.
Nor you. It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of both of you at one time. Just as I suspected.
Hey, can you move?
Let's settle our dispute later.
You're on.
Alright, I think this is the big fight.
That's low, Terry.
I will make you pay. You like me that much? Let me invite you to hell.
Wait!
Is Trouble your middle name?
Save your complaints for later.
Fine. Watch yourself.
You too.
Okay, it's time for the main event of Shenmue, Ryo and Grisang versus 70 guys.
You're still green, eh?
Let's get it on.
All power, no focus.
All tuckered out, are we?
Watch yourself.
Hey, you okay?
Shut up.
Shall I take them all on?
That's it.
Oh man. Didn't even notice that my health was that low. Let's see, do we start from the beginning at that point? Yeah, it looks like it. When I get low in health, run away. Yeah, that seems like what I should be doing. Obviously, Stickman was a lot tougher and had a lot more health than the usual mooks.
Save your complaints for later.
Fine.
Watch yourself. You too.
How many did I beat up? I don't know how many that was, if ever anyone wants to count the number and figure out how far we were into that. Alright. Sidestepping gives us invincibility frames. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
All tuckered out, are we?
Watch yourself!
I'm gonna try to be not so aggressive, maybe. Just hang back a bit more. And like Weezang handle what he can handle. I mean, if he's gonna do it, we should let him do it. Yep, that's a good job there, Weezang. Weezang, you're not even looking in the right direction. I don't mean to criticize.
You're pretty good. Nice one.
Are we gonna fight Charlie again? I don't know if he shows up in this battle. Or if it was just the one time. How you doing there, Guizang? Oh, okay. Someone came over here. Guess I'll have to give him my attentions. Charlie leaps down from the rooftops. Okay, so he does show up in this fight. What does my VMU say? Oh, actually the number is on the VMU. It says 32 defeated. So we're about halfway. I didn't even realize the VMU said that. 33. $36. Do I get credit for Guizang's kills? I assume that it's the complete total. That's what the number represents, not just who I got and who he got.
Hey, you okay? Shut up!
I'm genuinely concerned, Guizang. We're fighting for our lives here.
You're all talk, I see.
Okay, after 40, this guy appears. So this guy is the 40-person mark. Did he just hit his own guy? I didn't know they could do that.
You're still green, eh? 44! No focus!
Alright, that's 44. I lost a good deal of health there, though. That's a nice sweater that guy's wearing.
Not too bad!
Colorful.
Shall I take them all on?
That's it!
Yeah, health is recharging. We got 49 down. $51 down. $55.
Stay focused!
We're at 62. That's 64 down. Uh-oh, 66 down, and the big man is coming.
I'll kill you!
Where's he coming from? Alright, down there. His drop kick beats my spin kick. Where did Guizhang go? Oh, the suplex! That's from our friend Tom. If Guizhang wanted to help any time, that would be appreciated. Yeah, not doing too well. Oh, uh-oh. No, he dropped me. Yep, that was 69 down. He was the 70th. Okay, so I should have ran around with L to try to regain my health. Okay. he shows up when you got 69 down. No, it was 66 down. And then he showed up with 2 other people.
Watch yourself. You too.
It's not a problem. We were on the last guy, and that was just the second attempt. We'll do fine. Alright, so we can see that the path to take is to take things slow and to take things calm. Don't get too reckless. And to run away when our health gets down low. And to let Guizhang handle as much of this as he can. I mean,
All tuckered out, are we? Watch yourself!
since we're going to have to handle the big man all by ourselves, we can just at least have him do as much as he can before we get there. Practice running? Okay, I can practice running. Yeah, we can do that. Combo? Pity we can't do that deliberately. Alright, here comes Stickman with 20 guys down. No, that's not Stickman. That's someone else. He does not have a stick. I don't know if we've seen him before, aside from this fight. But he's clearly meant to be a badder dude than most of the dudes here.
All power, no focus! Hey, you okay?
It's 25 down.
You're all talk, I see. Watch yourself!
$33 down. Alright, here comes Stickman.
You're still green, eh? You're pretty good! That's the Hazuki
That's
style?
44. That was kind of telegraphed a little bit.
Let's get it on. Shall I take them all on?
That's it!
Alright, doing well in terms of health as we get into 51 down. $53 down. $55 down. People are questioning the choice of having there be an 8-second music loop for this lengthy fight. You know, it's an artistic decision. 57 down. And at full health, there's a guy just standing around over there. I mean, I guess he's going to come by when he's good and ready. Just not right now, I suppose. That's 59. Oh, here he comes. $62. $64. $65, which means after one more, this guy comes.
I'll kill you!
I mean, he might actually. He did a pretty good job of that last time. Okay, so I can run away to fill up my health. And he'll chase me, but he has to stop to attack. Oh no, the abdominal stretch! Actually, that's more of a cobra twist. Putting the leg over the head to increase the pressure. Let's run around a little bit, since I'm lost a little less than half. Being large means you're powerful, but not exactly the fat. Oh, hold on. I can't run forever. I do get winded after a bit, so I guess the makers of the game did account for that. Oh, I think that was it. That was it. 70.
Hazuki, stand back. This one is mine. Just who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
It's an anticlimactic end right there. Thought I got that one though. Guess not quite fast enough.
Hazuki, stand back. This one is mine. Just who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
I'll take this. Gotta learn to fight fair. Your left!
Yeah.
Now, where is Landy?
Never give up, do you?
Tell me!
That creepy skinhead, he took him out to the ship.
What?
Too bad, huh? You want him that bad? You better start swimming.
Damn. After all that, still didn't get Landy.
You're going after him?
Well, I just can't give up. But how can I?
I'll talk to my father. I'll ask my father to help you out.
Really?
Contact me later, okay?
Guizan,
What?
thank you.
No. That's my line.
And then we return home, not having gotten Londi, even after we defeated the entire gang of Mad Angels. You know, we were looking for the Mad Angels, and we finally found them. We found all of them. And we're saving right now. Does anyone remember what happens, like how long is after that? How long the game is after this? I can't remember. I vaguely remember the ending, but I don't remember how long this is. There's like a half an hour left, less than an hour. I mean, if that's the case, hey, we might as well see it tonight. Tom went home to the United States. I defeated Terry. Balandi's gone to Hong Kong. But despite that, my mind is still on Tom.
Hiro-san! Here, it's for you. From Ine-san, and it's not much, but from me.
Oh. Fuku-san.
Take care, and come back in one piece. Your foolishness knows no bounds, eh?
Thank you for arranging my trip to Hong Kong.
Thanks to you, the Longjaw was thwarted. It was the least I could do.
Thank you very much.
You're too reckless. It worries me, so I'm going with you.
What do you mean?
I cannot allow you to go alone. Besides, we also need to know what Lan Di is doing.
That's the gist of it.
The diving swallow style should be useful on your journey.
What?
A style from the Hebei province in use since the Song dynasty. I will teach you its most sacred move, the swallow flip. Guishang.
Yes.
You utilize your opponent's attack to flip them. First, I will explain the basic form. Watch closely. You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent. First, try to execute the proper form. Shift your weight while taking one step back.
Okay, one last move to learn.
So you've acquired the form. Next, as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try. There's no power in your arms.
Oh, just no power. No power at all.
There's no power in your arms.
I seem to remember hearing that a lot. Like, I kept trying this, and I kept hearing that repeated.
There's no power in your arms.
Yeah, this is causing some memories to come back. The VMU is not telling...
There's no power in your
The VMU is not telling me what to do. I know it's press back.
There's no power in your arms.
This does kind of ruin the pacing of the ending a little bit. The help button? This is all the help button does. I mean, I assume I'm supposed to be back and punch, maybe. I thought it was back and throw. Maybe it's punch.
There's no power in your arms.
No power.
I know what I'm teaching you is very difficult. Do you wish me to explain it again?
No, someone's saying that it is XAX.
No, I'm fine.
Very well. Carry on.
So
then.
it is punch.
There's no power in your
Just
arms.
no power. Back X and A. But A is kick. Why would that be part of it?
There's no power in your arms.
Is that it?
You're putting too much force in your legs.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct. Kick your opponent's legs out and flip. Well then, give it a try.
Okay.
You focused power in your arms too late. Sooner.
So I know how to do the first part. Not sure what
You focused power in your arms a little too
I'm not sure what the
late.
timing is on the
You
kick.
must use your legs a bit sooner.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, that's the proper form. But to truly master the swallow flip, you must be able to anticipate your opponent's attack.
Kui-chan, spar.
What?
Practice is required to master the attack quickly. You must attack him in earnest.
I will.
Alright, let's try this thing.
Begin. You focused power in your arms a little too late. You must use your legs a bit sooner. You focused power in your arms too late. That way, there's no time for the throw. It seems you've learned the attack.
Yes.
This technique works best when you can anticipate your opponent's attack. Do you wish to practice further to master the timing of the attack?
No.
No, thank you. I think I can manage now.
Very well. Then there is nothing more that I can do.
I am in your debt.
You're going?
Yes.
And that's a move that I'll probably never use again. I assume it carries over to the second game.
Look out!
Kusan!
Behind you!
You're not going to Hong Kong because the great Chai will defeat you.
Alright, surprise! This is actually the last boss. So, the 70-man fight was just the warm-up for the fight against Chai, and if I remember right, this is harder than the 70-man fight. So even after defeating the Mad Angels, Chai, in one last attempt to prevent Ryo from following Lan Di, let's see if I can get my health back. Chai is right on my tail. Okay. I can only run away for so long, though. And he does not let me go very far. He is right on me. Yeah, use the new move. Yeah, that one move that I barely was able to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it here. Yeah, and I'm too winded. I can't run away. All right. So yeah, I do seem to remember this going on for a while. Chai is tough. Yeah, there is no power in my arms. If only there was power. Yeah, and Guizan does kick away that huge steel beam, and that's the reason why he's down on the ground, because I think he breaks his leg when he does that. So he can't actually get up and help us out. Someone asked how much health does Chai have. I do not remember. I don't remember if he has huge health like the giant, or if he has a more normal amount. parry Tom's move. How dare he? Oh, is that it? Is that it?
What are you doing here? Where's Landy?
Landy-sama is sailing the sea on a ship bound for Hong Kong.
So, Landy's already left for Hong Kong.
One last cheap shot in.
With this, I can join the GU men.
You cannot travel injured.
It's my fault.
Don't worry. This injury will heal soon. Go on ahead.
Guizan.
Don't worry about my son. At the moment, I don't know where Zhu Yuanda is. Instead, I will introduce you to someone I know can be trusted. Tao Li Shou, one of Hong Kong's elder masters. The address is in there.
Thank you very much. Nozomi,
Oh, Ryo!
I scared you?
No, just spooked. You know, it's kind of funny.
Funny?
See, I was just making a wish for you, and you suddenly appeared.
A wish for me?
You are going to Hong Kong, aren't you?
How did you know?
I finally made Fuku-san tell me. You've been so preoccupied lately.
Is that so?
I won't stop you. I know you well enough to know I can't. Here, take this amulet. I'm hoping it will keep you safe. At least that's what I've been wishing and willing it to do.
Nozomi.
I'm so glad I was able to give it to you. I've been so busy lately. Getting ready to return to Canada.
Oh yeah, you're leaving for Canada soon.
Well, I gotta go home.
Yeah, well, be careful.
Okay. We're both leaving Japan. I wish we had more time.
He comes from a far eastern land, across the ocean. A young man who has yet to realize his own potential. This potential is a power that can both destroy him as well as ensure his will is realized. Perhaps he will achieve the balance that will mark him a man of courage. The path he must traverse is fraught with adversity and filled with expectations. I await whilst praying for the realization of this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds, with morning star as its only light. And thus, the saga begins.
And that's Shenmue 1. That's the end of part 1 of what meant to be a multi-chapter story. What was supposed to happen, I believe, was Quakerin saying Shenmue 2 is chapters 2 through 4. I think chapter 2 actually was cut out. If I remember right, chapter 2 was supposed to be Ryo's trip on the boat, and I think Chai got on the boat, and the whole chapter was the trip to Hong Kong with Chai on the boat. And then that was just cut out entirely. And then in Shenmue 2, it starts off with Ryo getting off at Hong Kong, and I forget how many chapters Shenmue 2 encompasses. But Shenmue 1 is the entirety of Chapter 1. Shenmue 2 was multiple chapters. Shenmue 3 will also be multiple chapters, and so will Shenmue 4, assuming that ever gets made. So yeah, this was Shenmue. A very extremely ambitious game at the time, and was one of, it's a game that you look at and looks very similar to open world adventure games of today, but of course this is very different. There's no shooting. The combat is a complex hand-to-hand fighting system. It's instead of having a large open area, they had a smaller open area but more detailed. Tremendous amount of voice acting. So just extremely ambitious beyond anything that was seen at the time in 2000. And I really did enjoy the game, aside from the forklift section. I understand why that's there. I understand the intention of Yu Suzuki, that he wanted to emphasize the mundanity of everyday life accompanying this quest for revenge, but I really think that the forklift part was misguided. I really did enjoy the rest of the game, aside from that. And yeah, the fighting system is real good, even though there's not a whole lot of it in this game. I'm just glad I was able to beat Chai on my second attempt, because I was thinking about that fight when I first played the game in 2000, and I was thinking, I had to do that a whole bunch of times, didn't I? So I wasn't sure how this was going to go, but okay. So yeah, Shenmue 1 came out, then Shenmue 2 came out on the Dreamcast and the Xbox, and the game was just not selling enough to justify the enormous budget, so that, along with the death of the Dreamcast, kind of put the kibosh on the series, and yeah, now it's going to come back with Shenmue 3, and we'll see how that comes out. Who knows exactly how that will come out. Obviously it's much cheaper to make a game like this now than it was back then, even though it still does require a good deal of money. Doesn't require the millions upon millions upon millions that the entire Shenmue project required. So hopefully Shenmue 3 retains the charm of the original games while retaining the fighting engine. And maybe doing away with some of the dead air in the game, such as, the whole idea of, I can do one thing today, and then now I'm going to have to wait for tomorrow to do something else, and I have nothing to do until then. So who knows how that'll turn out, but, I hope it does turn out well. You can download the European version to play it. Yes, the Dreamcast version of Shenmue 2 was not released in the US officially, but it did have a European version. Am I not going to play 2? We'll get to it eventually. We're not going to play it right now because, hey, I like variety. I like shaking things up. And I'm not really interested in playing the sequel right after beating the first game. There's a whole lot of games to play, but, we have plenty of time to get to there. Like you say, VSH before December 2017, that's when Shenmue 3 is supposed to come out. So, we have a good deal of time before we have to cover Shenmue 2, so we'll see how that goes. EKB MRB, will I be playing Sin and Punishment 2 next? I know you specifically have been asking me many times to play Sin and Punishment 2. Well, I do have the game here with me, and we'll be starting that in the new year. We have a couple more streams to go before the end of the year. Next week, I think we will be playing some DOS, and in the Shenmue slot, I can think of a one-shot game that I think that will do. We'll see about that next week. And then we'll see what we do for the final stream. Are we going to do Christmas games? Some people suggested doing Christmas DOS games. And, I'll look into that. We'll think about that. And when I say a one-shot game, it's because we would be able to beat it in one night, which is why I think it's one shot. So, finish Bug Island. Escape from Bug Island is on the menu at some point. We have things to do before that, but Bug Island is on the menu. I haven't forgotten about it. So yeah, that's been Shenmue. I think it's real good, except for certain aspects of it, and the forklift section is sort of the embodiment of that section. But aside from that, I enjoyed playing through it. I enjoyed playing through it with you, streaming it these past few months. How many more videos of Realms of the Haunting? Well, this last video was Chapter 10. There are 20 chapters in all in the game. I don't know how many videos that will equate to, because I've been doing more than one chapter per video in many of them, so it's not necessarily going to be 10 more videos, but that's how many more chapters there are in the game. So Shenmue 2, everyone says Shenmue 2 is just better in general than Shenmue 1. It's more interesting, more action-packed. So we'll see about that at some point. Not right now, but we will see about it at some point. You and me, together, playing Shenmue 2. But for right now, we're going to close out the year, doing some different stuff. When the new year begins, we'll be getting back to some Sin and Punishment. And then we'll see what happens after that. Of course, when we're talking about what is going to happen on the stream in 2016, well, you know, Zero Escape 3 is supposed to happen. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see exactly when that comes out. We have to finish the trilogy, of course. No more Animus. I'm sorry, Dak Dak, but the Animus will always be with us. We can never escape the Animus. VHS, is it a trilogy confirmed? I don't know if it's ever been explicitly confirmed, but I do think it's generally thought that Zero Escape 3 finishes the story. No more bonus content for Shenmue. I don't think there is. Oh, wait, hold on. I can think of one specific thing. Bring that up after this is done. So as for Shenmue, you know, there have been a lot of rumors about Shenmue 1 and 2 getting HD re-releases. You know, who knows if that'll actually happen. Some people wonder, why does Sega ignore this series? I think the reason Sega ignores this franchise is because it sort of represents Sega at a really bad time financially in their history. How this was a huge bet that did not pay out and almost destroyed them, and kind of, well, not entirely this, but this was partially responsible for them getting out of the console business. And I think that even though there probably are some people at Sega who really do like Shenmue and would like to do something with it, it's just kind of weird, the idea of doing something with this franchise that almost killed them. Just kind of bad for business, you know? So, who knows if we'll get the HD re-releases of Shenmue 1 and 2, but, I mean, it would be nice if Shenmue 3 was coming out and the first two games came out on modern platforms. But we don't really know what Sega's investment in Shenmue 3 is. What sort of interest do they have in it succeeding, you know? I don't know. I don't really know what it is that Sega is thinking of when they think of Shenmue 3. Like, if they succeed, what is their interest in that? Because it doesn't seem like they're putting any money into it. Anyway, for right now, hold on, let's turn that off. Hold on a second. Hold on. there's one thing I can think of when we're talking about bonus content for Shenmue. People who know Shenmue, well, you know, there's another ending. There's a bad ending that you get if you spend too much time trying to reach the end of the game. Like, I think if you go to April, I think that's how long it takes. You get to April something. And then, oh no, you run out of time. This is a video that's been posted by Shenmue Dojo on YouTube. What happens if you run out of time?
When the cherry blossoms fall, the dragon shall descend on you. Hurry.
A dream? The cherry blossoms fall.
I'll never tell you where Ryo-san is!
Fukusan! Landy!
Ryo-san, don't do it!
I heard there's another mirror.
What?
Give it to me, now.
Not a chance.
If that's the way you want it, I'll just take it from you.
I will avenge my father's death.
Well, all right. So there you go. Yeah, there is a bad ending to Shenmue. If you take too much time, Landy comes back, and we find out what exactly is going to happen if Ryo and Landy fight. And it turns out real bad. It turns out that it doesn't work out well for Ryo. Ryo finally gets what he wanted, and that means he dies. He gets killed. So, I mean, hopefully when Ryo tracks down Landy in the actual game, whichever game that is, be it Shenmue 3 or 4, hopefully he has increased his skills so that he is not going to get one shot by Landy when he finds him. But anyway, that's it for Shenmue. Thank you for watching this with me, because I really enjoyed, for the most part, I really enjoyed streaming it for you, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you didn't know what Shenmue was before, well, now you have a better idea, because the reason I initially streamed Shenmue on the first stream back was because the Kickstarter had been announced. A lot of people were saying that they didn't really know what Shenmue was, so I started streaming it to show, hey, this is what Shenmue is, this is what people want the sequel to, and we ended up doing the whole thing. So if you didn't know what Shenmue was, now you know. And you'll eventually know about 2. And if you already knew what Shenmue was, I hope you enjoyed revisiting the memories with me. But you know what that means. It's now, well, it's 11:30. It's a lot later than we usually do this, but you know what it means. It means it's time to say goodnight. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good week. Have a good quest for revenge as you get a boat trip to Hong Kong. Remember to run away to restore your health when it gets low. And I hope that you had a fun time on the stream tonight. I hope that you have a good week. I hope you have a week that you get through and you think, that was a good week. I'm glad. that I was alive to live that week. And I feel good going into the weekend because that's the best you can hope for. And I hope you join me again next week, next Saturday, for another stream as we do some more DOS and something else to a one-shot like I mentioned instead of Shenmue. And we'll see how that goes. Also, more Realms of the Haunting should be coming up this next Friday. I hope you've watched the new video, and if you haven't, watch that video, because that video is my favorite part of Realms of the Haunting, the one that was put up this week. And another video next week as that LP continues on through December and into the new year. Have a good week, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you later.